Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here, and this is the video review for Monster High's sports series, Toralei Stripe. I guess who's playing soccer. It's a decent doll, and you know I like Catgirl, so hey, I'm gonna get it. I like it. You know, that's just how I feel about it. So, without further ado, let's get to the review on her. Okay? Okay, so as this is a sports themed outfit for Toralei, it's a soccer uniform, if you can really call it that. I don't know, it's a little bit much. Since this is like supposed to be a high school uniform, it is a little bit extreme. I don't believe any actual schools would allow for something that risque. But as you can see, she does have a pretty set scheme of teals, pinks, and blacks. A little bit of a garish combination. But if you're you're like me and a fan of like the '90s style toys, and you're pretty used to those garish combinations. And in fact, this kind of invokes Pounce and Wingspan in some respects as far as the color scheme goes. Of course, they would use white instead of the black, but aside from that, you get a bit of a Pounce and Wingspan vibe from her. But you also got like the black glove, which is pretty standard for Toralei. And interestingly enough, she has longer hair than her past incarnations. I guess this is like a time where she grew it out. I don't know. That hairstyle is actually pretty nice. It has the more clean bangs with the longer ponytail. That's kind of a top knot look, which I do like. I do like it. Get a clearer view of the face. Now she's supposed to have an orange blotch on her left eye, or like around the left side of her face, but it doesn't show too well with this particular doll. The skin or fur is orange, like a creamsicle orange with brown stripes all over the face, the right arm, and the left leg. Yeah, I got that right. With green eyes, a bit of makeup, hot pink lipstick, and earrings. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really a doll guy. I just like the cats. So, yeah. Neko beats all, I guess. But, yeah. I mean, for her outfit, she's got that teal tube top with a mesh shirt over it. I don't really care for the mesh shirt, because without that tube top, it's a little bit too much. You know, I would have preferred a little bit more of a standard cloth for the shirt, personally. You know, that's my opinion. But she has your basic, really short gym shorts. Again, too short for school. I mean, I'd take my kids, if I had kids and they went to a school that had a uniform that skimpy, I would probably take them out and try to find them a more decent school. Again, that's a personal rant. I know dolls are supposed to be a little bit more out there and creative, but can still cover some more than what this one does. And that, yeah, and then you got on the legs, you got some cat style knee pads, which I guess are knee pads or shin guards, you know, something like that, and then hot pink boots. As you can also see, she has a hot pink soccer bag that you can hook onto her tail or put on her arm. Either way will work. I just like to hook on the tail. And inside is a teal soccer ball. And the ball can be removed. Oops. Don't want to make her fall over. But yeah, the ball's removable. It's got a nice bit of sculpted detail. Kind of a spiderweb design to it, which really looks nice. And I do like that. I think this is a well-designed idea. It does fit the monster theme pretty well. And in her hand, let me get back to her hand, she has a sport drink that she can actually hold. Made of a translucent blue-green plastic, which looks pretty nice. Almost forgot in the hair, there is a bit of a ribbon designed to help keep the hair together. It's a nice touch, I like it. Yeah. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. I don't know, if you're a fan of Toralei or the Monster High line in particular, you'll probably like this one. I mean, despite my gripes about the uniform and how it's totally wrong for high school, I do like the figure. I do like the doll, and I do like the way it looks. You know, I kind of like Toralei. The character, from what I read about her, is actually pretty nice. You know, one of those typical pranksters. A little bit mean, but hey, whatever. But I guess we're going to do a comparison with the previous version of the figure, or doll. And this is like the original release with one of the add-on sets. I kind of went for it on that one, but yeah, as you can see, there is some differences, particularly in Toralei's tail. The original doll had a bendy tail that you could pose. Well, this Toralei's tail is a bit more solid. But I kind of like the solid tail better. It's less likely to break the wire, and it actually works better. But other than that, there isn't a whole lot of differences to it, but one thing I will note is that on the previous version, that orange spot that's supposed to be over her left eye is more visible. It just doesn't show as well on the newer one. And it's unfortunate but true. And I think it's a missed opportunity on Mattel's part. Because, you know, details like that are important. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, the only major difference is the real hairstyle. Like I said, between these two dolls, she's grown her hair out a bit. But, you know, whatever works, right? And like I said, I do like it. If you're a fan of Monster High, and in particular Toralei, yeah, I'd say it's a worthwhile doll to get. I mean, I'd go for it. Anyway, thanks again for watching this review, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. Take care, have fun, and bye-bye.